Hi, and welcome back to GreedFall. Hi, Aura. Hi, Summit. How are you doing? Congrats on being first, Aura. So it's been a couple of days, like 5 days, I think, since I last played this. So I have to remember what I was doing. Find the intendant of the barracks, inform the cardinal, talk to Duncas. Find the note, set up camp, offer Vasco your help. Oh my god, we have so many quests. Too many quests. And equipment as well. Stuff. Memory crystal. Ooh, nice. I didn't realize we got another one. So there's the not secrets thing, which is over here, which I guess we'll do right away. Might as well. Tell me your secrets. Wait, how do we... Upper floor. Impossible to enter. Okay. So the other entrance? Maybe? How do we get in there? Oh wait, I see. I see. There's an open thing. Wait, can I actually climb this? It definitely looks climbable, but we can't jump, so... Oh? No? Okay, I don't... Maybe the back? Do we have a not uniform so they don't find me as suspicious? Yes, we do. Just like, hi, fellow knots. We are definitely also a knot and not someone trying to sneak into your headquarters. What's this? Oh, nice. Bye, fellow knots. You don't mind me taking these things that definitely belong to me. In an effort to eat more veggies, you heated a bag of peas for breakfast. Nice. Peas are good. I like peas. Hi Killcraft, how are you doing? Hi Dragon's Void, welcome. To the attention of the knots in charge of guarding the warehouses, it is crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside, so exercise caution and make sure not to let anyone inside these warehouses. Only the knots are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected at all costs.
The secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Nauts are hiding from us.
Why is it so secret? What could be so important that they don't want anyone to find out and that they hide it in like a separate warehouse? Where is it? Over there. We'll just head over there and probably just sneak in as easily as I did just now. They're bronies. I don't... I mean, that would be a horrible secret for sure, but I don't know if they are. They don't mind me going in, right? I'm one of you guys. Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail. And be discreet, the Inquisitors are watching us. Right, okay, that's not important. Hi, Juggernautolus.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
Yeah, telescope.
Nothing magic or impure therein. They are nothing but measuring instruments.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the secret, does it? Oh no, the secret is that they're actually into astronomy. This is... It's a sextant? Right. It's not just a... Because it has the scope on it, but... Yes. I've never seen a sextant before, so... I know of it. What is this? Like an... like the star... chart, basically. Like a star... What's it called?
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this.
Like it shows the movement of the stars.
A shouting dolphin etched into its side.
It's not as sexy as it sounds. No. No, a sextant is not that sexy.
And that, it looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather? These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here, nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I have definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the better of him.
Or we haven't found the actual secret.
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must
What's on my
find
face?
these missing
Well, the
notes.
character's face. It's like a birthmark, kind of. I don't know. She has the same thing, but on the other side of her face. I can't really. Go on, show me your face. You can kind of see it at the cheek. It's hard to see, but apparently it's something the natives here have, or some of them. Yeah, it's a lore bit. You can't actually change that. It was a shaving accident. That's not true, or the game puts of AC vibes. I can kind of see that, yeah. It's more of an RPG than Assassin's Creed is, though. But yeah, I can definitely see the feel of the running around in the cities and stuff. You're not really climbing things, though. So there's that. I do have my giant sword, which I like. You have a hard time even wanting to get into AC. Yeah, same. I don't know, it's never really pulled me in. I've definitely tried to get into it, but okay, so Lieutenant of the Barracks. Free the captive knots. Are they downstairs? Oh. Over there. Not in the arena.
A feast for the eyes, ladies.
They must be around here. Don't mind me. I'm just... I'm part of the crew here, definitely. Actually, let me put on my actual robe that I like to wear. Hello?
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do not forget that there is only one song that can make us change our minds, Greenblood.
Played with golden notes.
You said it. Or songs of steel. They also open doors.
Okay, so we can bribe him or we can just murder them. I mean, I have enough money. Sure, just bribe him.
And if I gave you this so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Deli knife. Wait, is it these ones? Okay. Do-do-do-do.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
You want
Those
murder?
Inquisitors
Well,
are completely mad.
we already went the other
They
way,
tortured us.
so
They wanted us to admit to
unless they
all
fight me
manner of
now.
horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what
Okay.
is behind this talk of purification before they can.
He's just gonna let them leave, apparently.
Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse.
You might have your own
will
emote
not be
soon.
difficult to
Ooh,
convince
not
the
Juggernalis,
Malachor what it to
nice. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't realize you got affiliate. When did this happen? Like recently? Have a good lurk, Goblin.
Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
Like a week ago or so. Oh, nice. Nice. Congrats.
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors.
Yeah,
I will
stupid
order the men I have here
Inquisitors.
to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. Soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of Her Excellency Desade. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of Her Excellency without question. For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Nice.
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once. Fight with honor.
So they're just gonna murder each other. It's always good. Hi, Robin. You've no clue what you're going to do. You're doing anyway. Well, that's fine. Does anyone really have a clue what they're doing in life? I feel like no one does. Wait, is this like a... Oh, this is still inside the building. I see, that's why. So we have to go out this way. And then... Okay, the Order Luminous. That's the last thing, it looks like. At least in the city. So let's go do that. These Inquisitors have been a pain. They want everyone to believe in their stupid god. And even if they have a shred of doubt that you believe, they're just gonna attack you. Or imprison you or something. How's it going? It's going well. I'm doing good. Was very sleepy this morning, but otherwise I did sleep well. I don't know why I had a lot of trouble waking up. But it seems to be a lot better now, so that's good. Where's the evidence? Up here somewhere? Oh, hi. Okay. Don't cast your magics. Okay, take all this stuff. Look, they attacked me first. It was self-defense. Wait, why? It's down there, but how do I get down there? Oh, wait. The purification of the knots will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We will have enough proof to convince the Mother Cardinal to let us act. It's high time we eliminate those heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plans were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently.
Yeah.
Only she can put an end to this madness.
They thought that, or they still think that the Knots are like evil magic users or something. But they didn't have any proof. So instead of, you know, finding proof the normal way, they imprisoned the Knots, tortured them until they confessed, basically. Or they were going to torture them until they confessed. Hi, Esther Ghost. And then with that confession, they'd be like, look, we were right. Which, you know, a confession under torture is not really a good confession. It shouldn't really stand up in court, but, you know, these are like what, the 1600s or something. Okay, right, we need to go over there. Buildings make you want to climb them. They do look climbable, a lot of them. Even though I can't really climb with this character. At least not the buildings. Is it this way? Yes. So now we're going to their little torture camp and hopefully wiping them all out. Nice. What happens when you play Assassin's Creed? Everything seems climbable. True. True. Well, technically everything is climbable.
Should we wait here?
Just a matter of how difficult. Let's wait until nightfall.
Yes,
And then
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
Here it is. The Mad Inquisitor's fort.
There's no turning back. I hope that you are all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We're behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first, larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos.
So
in the
pincer
enemy
attack.
ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in the front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed, an excellent suggestion.
Everything is
Are
climbable
you
for
ready for the
ants.
assault?
True.
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you are in position.
Ants are very good at getting to places. And just climbing things, but also
To my help.
making like a raft out of their own bodies to cross water and stuff like that. Ants are weird. Okay, those are dealt with. What? We're in combat, but I don't know with who. Oh, you guys?
Say your prayers.
Sit down.
Let's hurry and
Nice.
reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
I shouldn't take too many things, but... Oh, damn it. We can't sprint anymore. I knew it. I knew I was taking too many. Do I have anything that I can drop? This thing. I mean, that's a weight of 1, sure. It helps a little bit. There you go. Much better.
To my help. And death
Chop.
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells.
Sure, I'll take those.
Wait here for now. We are still fighting outside.
Oh, okay. Wait, are we stuck in? How do we get in here? How complex is the combat in this game? It's not too bad. You have a parry mechanic, you have a dodge mechanic, and otherwise it's just tiny, like, little combos dependent on what weapon you're using. But it's just clicking, really. There's no different style attacks or anything, except for the like your special, which is Q, at least on the keyboard, and that uses your fury meter. But yeah, it's not too bad. The registry lists the captive who were or are still detained in the camp. There are no names, only short descriptions and an estimation of their age. It also describes the way they were treated and whether they were converted or returned to the light. The latter are by far the most numerous. Returned to the light being they were dead. They're dead. Oh, that's the key to the cells. I just picked the lock. Picking the lock works. Oh jeez, it's dark. It's dark in here. Very dark. Hi.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Okay, so the servants don't really care that we're here. Hi. Oop. Do you have a fear of spiders? No, I do not. I can take it and still not be encumbered, but only barely. What's my favorite star? How do you mean that? Like celebrity or actually star in the sky kind of thing? Yours is the sun. I think that would be my favorite too, because it keeps us alive and all that. You know, gives us some warmth. Though it can be too bright at times. This notebook, probably intended for the camp guards, lists all the inquisitors who have the right to enter their secret camp. The name of Father Claudius is in there, along with many other names which are unknown to you, but would certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia. That's good. More evidence. Why is this place so dark? They worship the light, for fuck's sake. If you worship the light, wouldn't you make sure that the place is as bright as possible?
To my help.
At least I'd imagine. Ooh.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors.
Nice.
The fort is safe now.
Oh. Not bad. Does mean I'm over encumbered, but that's fine. This account book lists all of the spendings of the Ordo Luminis, including those related to the secret camp, its construction, and its
We're done
operating
here.
cost.
Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Would I count to 1,000,000 without stopping for $100? Probably not. Probably not, no. It's a lot of dedication. Wait, where are the prisoners? Down here? Hello there. Staying awake for days would be too much. Yeah. I don't know how long it would take. Especially with the bigger numbers, it takes more time to pronounce them, so...
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left
Yeah, a
to
long
set
time.
free. Let's get out of here.
Have I heard of the term bioluminescence? Yes. It's like, well, what fireflies do, like a natural reaction that causes light to occur. Do I want a... Wait, did I have bomb? No, I don't have bomb. Now we have bomb. Bomb... Where's bomb? Oh, it's a spell. Bomb on... let's put it on 6. Oh, we need an adrenaline to do that. Wait, so can we go back out this way? Would I swim in bioluminescent water but I have to pay $100? Probably not. Probably not. It's not really interesting enough for me to be like, ah, I'll just give you money for this.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. We were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry. The Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
Nice, so that's done. Hi Twitchy, how are you doing? Okay, so the campfire's over there. Which means we can travel to the city. You good? D&D tonight? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing well. Just playing this game and a little bit tired. But otherwise good. I did succumb to the lure of one step from Eden earlier. I did get a couple more achievements, which was great. I'm trying to get all the achievements now. Would I rather swim with alligators or crocodiles? I feel like neither of those is a great thing. I don't know. I don't want to swim with either, but if it's a choice, I don't know. I guess maybe crocodiles. I feel like both of them would eat me. Hope you shopped first. That was yesterday, yeah. Well, I did choose one. I did choose one. I do think I'll still die, but... Okay. Wait, do I have to talk to him, really? Yeah, it's just random questions, apparently. But that's fine, I like answering questions.
Yes?
I don't mind.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Yes, you do. Let's see. So do we... Let's first talk about the theory that they have.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof, other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
Fucking liar.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony.
What a liar. Comedy accusations are pointless. True. True. His name was on the list, wasn't it?
Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself.
Like he knew what they were doing.
I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols, nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and imprison every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers.
We should not be dependent on
Okay,
heretics.
Domitius.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nords? I want them arrested. Him and every
Good afternoon,
member of his
Stitch.
order.
How are you doing?
I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nords. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence.
Sleepy, that's
Until we
fair.
meet again.
How did your Majora's Mask run go? Because I didn't see all of it. I caught a couple of bits. But did you manage to do it in one stream? I imagine you did. Because you got pretty far the last bit I saw. Which one do you think is more useful, spoon or fork? I would say spoon, not spoon. I would say fork, I think, because with a fork you can more easily pick things up. I don't know. Spork is the most. No, Robin, don't go there. Don't go there. Lift liquids with spoon. I mean, you can kind of lift liquids with a fork as well, just not as good. They both have their uses. I don't know. I use the fork more though. But it depends on what you eat, I guess. For me, it's the fork, but that's because I just use it more. I actually use fork to cut things as well, which is kind of silly. You prefer a foon yourself? Ooh, a foon. How does that work? Is that like a spoon with like holes in the bottom? Like little slits. You pity the foon. I would pity it as well if it's what I think it is, which is literally a spoon with slits in the bottom. It's like the worst, because it can't even hold the liquids. It can't really pick things up, and you can't cut things with it very well. It's terrible. The foon is terrible. Even though it's still a made-up thing anyway.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady Desardet, what can I do for you?
Okay, talk about the attack. Let's go back to the game instead of talking about spoons and forks.
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis's camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Domitius, you will have to answer for the actions of your order on this island.
Your Eminence, I assure you.
Domitius just.
Enough. There will be an investigation. I hope that I will not discover that you were involved in this matter.
He
In
is.
case, you will have to explain your inability to control your
Just
own
fire
mind.
him already.
But
Put him in
please
the dungeons
continue,
or
Your
something.
Excellency.
The guard served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Teleme as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
If the two sides of a right-angled triangle are 3 centimeters and 4 centimeters would be the length of the third side. Wait, a right-angled? Oh jeez, I haven't thought about triangles and maths in so long. What is right angle triangle? Is that like the... Oh jeez. I don't remember. I don't remember how it works. Like with the term of it. 3, 4, 5. Is it? Pythagoras, get out of here. Pythagoras is always there. Just waiting. Oh wait, we actually need to go to the merchant. Yeah, I was not expecting to do thinking on stream.
All of our products are
Thinking
Don't
is
hesitate
hard.
to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay, let's salt these. I still need 5 agility. Okay, this one I can sell. No, I will keep that because I keep having to sneak into the not areas anyway, so right. So everything that's not epic or legendary.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
I'll let TD do thinking for you. Well, I haven't had to think about triangles in such a long time. I really just don't even remember like how you would. It's so dependent on like angles and things, and I forget the terminology. Not even cheese ones? Not even cheese triangles, no. How about Doritos? I haven't had Doritos in a while either, no. Oh. I keep forgetting to check in here for like rewards. Oh, that's nice, actually. Oh, that's just better. Okay. That's a more fancy version. We have a more fancy version of our cloak. Yes, Robin. I mean, I know the formula of it. It's just the terminology of right angle triangle. I'm like, what is a right angle triangle even? Which side is which number? That's the thing that I'm having trouble with. Not the maths itself. I can do maths. Maybe not well, but I can do maths.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people?
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Teleme here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a Garant of our clan. Anything more?
Nice.
I need to be going.
Waawalem seg.
What two superpowers would I choose? That's always a tough question, because a lot of superpowers are cool. I'd have to decide. Right, we still need to go over this way. What superpowers? Flight is always a good one. Or maybe instead of flight, teleportation. Just being able to pop up anywhere I want. That could be cool. And then invisibility at will and teleportation. Yeah, teleportation is always a good one. Because I could sell my car. I wouldn't need my car anymore, which would be nice. It would be alarming for people. Well, it depends where you go to, right? If you just instantly teleport behind someone, then sure. It would be alarming. But if you just teleport in front of their door and ring the doorbell like a normal person or something, then that's fine. If you like surprising people, though, as you said, then you probably won't actually ring the doorbell or anything like that. Or you could ring the doorbell while invisible. And then they open the door and there's no one there. And then you're like, boo. That could be surprising. You can keep your clothes on. But see, the thing is, Twitch, you could still take your clothes off. You don't have to have them on, you know? It's not a requirement, but you could still do it. Transformation always pops to mind when a question gets asked. Yeah, transformation is always also cool. Just being able to transform into anything at will. Or just even slight things like hair color and things like that could be great. Being sick of long hair at some point, being like, I'll just make my hair shorter for today, that kind of stuff. Conversion of matter to energy and back with complete control. That covers so much. That does cover a lot, yes. I guess that would be great. Like, transformation in that sense. Yes, I think I would go for like transformation and teleportation as the two.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is find Father Justinius.
Welcome to
Neither of those will help you with maths, so no, but I don't need help with maths.
Thank you. Desardet, I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
A sex bomb like Tom Jones. You want to be a sex bomb? Nice. I mean, yeah, that works.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask.
Is that the one I'm thinking of, Twitchy? I imagine it is.
Who discovered them and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this?
Look at
theft?
the Russian army. The Russian army has a version of that.
Most likely
What?
They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Fucking heretics.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
And about the story of Eden. Oh no. It's sneaking into this game as well, Twitchy. Oh no. Would I rather have a beard or a mustache? I don't know. I guess a beard. I'd rather not have any, but
It all seems
if
a
I
bit
have to
too
choose,
convenient. If we find out some information about
then
the
I guess a
history of the
beard.
town, maybe we'll change our view on things.
Because maybe I'd be able to look cool with it. I don't know.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello.
Okay,
Desade.
was.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Everyone seems surprised by the mark on my face. Like you're one of the chosen people. You're indifferent but if forced. Lose the beard. Mustacheless beards look odd. And like Harry Potter with his scar. True. They're all like, oh, you're the chosen one. You're...
I have heard a
Or
lot
one of
things
the
about this
chosen one, I
village of
guess.
Eden, but I'd
Because
like to
I'm not the
hear your
only
version.
person
I'm
with
not
that.
sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
What happened with the warriors?
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Okay. It's the one thing I'll happily delete from existence. Oh. Oh, that's a big question. I don't know. You're supposed to say world hunger to win this competition. I don't. I mean, world hunger, is that even a thing you can really delete? Like, the ability to feel hunger? Would we still die? We might still just die from hunger but not feel it. It's, you know, it's a difficult thing. Dissatisfaction, I mean, that's a good one. It's like you always feel satisfied. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't be dissatisfied, but it doesn't necessarily mean you would be satisfied. You'd just be meh most of the time. Just uncaring or satisfied. I don't know. Can't get no dissatisfaction, yes. Delete evil. Gonna go with greed. Greed is a good one. Pineapple. Wow. But I like pineapple. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, would you make pina coladas? Oh, yes. I like pina coladas. I was about to say mosquitoes. Mosquitoes would be a good one too. Song request incoming. Oh no. Why did I sing that? Yeah, maybe I'll say wasps. Escape. Oh wait, that's a different one. Wait, escape by who? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. I didn't even know it was called Escape. Rupert Holmes. Yes. I didn't know that was the name. I really didn't. Okay. I can do that. I don't know if I can do it right now. I'll have to... Because it's quite a lot of lyrics that I don't know. So I'll do it some other time.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
Yeah, so they're trying to find things about Saint Matthias because that's like the founder of their religion, even though from what I've heard, the religion has very much diverged from what his original thoughts were because the texts were misinterpreted either on purpose or on accident. And anyone who says that the texts were misinterpreted is like seen as a traitor and not a follower of the light. They try to execute them, that kind of stuff. These people are religious fanatics and I don't like them.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
Nice. Of course. They're like... Sure, everything you say, we believe in the light, oh mighty light. And then they go away and like, what the fuck were they talking about? I like these guys. Would I rather drink lemonade or lime water? I mean, lime water is okay, I guess. I don't know. Either is fine. I usually just drink water, but I mean, what would I rather? I mean, I guess lime water? I guess. It can be a bit tart, I know, but I don't like lemonade either. I don't know.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Thélème and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions.
Well, I assumed water with like lime taste, what's it called? Like a bit of lime in there, so that it tastes of lime. That's what I assumed.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. We mourn those who died, of course, and the worst tyrant. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
Understandable, okay.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
You know, this guy is very reasonable. I like him. Esther's just after your security question answers. Oh no. Though I haven't seen any security questions that are like, what superpowers would you like to have? I don't think I've seen those before. They could be good ones actually, now that I think about it. What is not your credit card number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 3. I don't know yet.
Father.
And then you say your actual credit card number and you're like, oh, not shit, I said my actual one, not I did it wrong. Who remembers their credit card number anyway? True, I don't remember mine. I wouldn't even know the last couple of numbers, I don't think. I think I do recognize them. Who remembers their phone number? I do. But that's only because I have told so many people my phone number that I, you know, remember from that. You have to type it in and things like that. I haven't told you? Well, I'm not telling you my phone number. Yeah, it's required in many forms, so it's easier to remember so you don't have to look it up every time.
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vigsenegad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Right.
Why share this village with the natives?
to replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same.
He didn't convert them though.
Side by side with them, it is much
These
easier
are
for us to
lies.
pass on our teachings.
He never converted them. He lived in harmony with them. He believed the same things they did.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
Okay.
And how well have neighboring villagers welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
I mean, at least they're not killing each other. That's a good thing. A country, Colombia? Wouldn't that be Southern America? South America?
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Okay. Would I rather live in very tall mountains or 10 meters underground? Ooh. I think underground. Underground would be more stable temperature-wise. Could keep the heat. Mountains are pretty, yeah, but it's not like I go outside much. Maybe I would go outside more if there were mountains, though. I don't know, I think for me it would be underground. I don't think I would mind either, as long as I have a stable internet connection and such.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
Okay. How did the natives react?
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Yeah. What are 5 things you would expect to find underground that are edible to eat? Pigs, cows, mushrooms, bats, mushrooms? I don't think that there's not going to be a lot of cows and pigs underground, as far as I know. Maybe in Minecraft there sometimes are, but no, I don't think there's many. Worms, yeah, worms you could find. Mushrooms you could, well, mushrooms you could find. Bats probably as well. Mushrooms, I think, are still not real. There's maybe some plants underground that you could eat. I don't know. There's not a whole lot that I know about it. Maybe the occasional mole. Tubers like baked potato. Potatoes do grow underground, that's true. And all the things in its family. Yeah, carrots as well, that kind of stuff. I mean, a lot of things are edible if you try hard enough. Maybe not very good sustenance-wise, though.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful.
Okay. What about the stolen tablets,
I talked
though?
to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Who was guarding them?
I imagine that someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Oh, Brother Virgil.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
How could he?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
So no forced entry.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas, I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Or it could be one of their own that found something in the tablets that, you know, is against their beliefs or something. And they didn't want it to be known. So they took them and hid them away somewhere.
Greetings. Desarde. I'm handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Okay, you were guarding the tablets, so...
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Okay. You're not at all... Why are you blinking so often? It's weird. Would I rather be the fastest swimmer on Earth or the highest jumper? I think the highest jumper. Because I don't swim that often. And I don't jump that often either, actually, but... I think jumping really high could be useful.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Very suspicious. Reaching shelves, avoiding lifts, cleaning the upstairs window. Reaching shelves. I mean, yeah, I guess the jumping would help with that. Just, I'd be afraid to knock things over. Just trying to reach for shelves while jumping. Or hitting my head on the ceiling. What if you live on an island far from home? You jump on a passing plane. Nice. I mean, how high can you jump though? Because planes don't fly very low. You'd have to jump like a mile into the air or something. If not more. Just, also, it's possible that no plane would come. If you can jump high enough, you could jump into space, let Earth rotate under you and land in a new place. Yeah, you would survive space, right? Definitely. Would you rather be Vladimir Putin or Joe Biden? Well, that's a loaded question. I don't know. I like being me.
Not really. What I can tell you for sure.
I don't want to be anyone else.
Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
I don't know.
Of course. But our motivation is not
Not
the
a sexy
lure of
man.
profit.
I know, but
all that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of
I
it.
don't know. I guess if you were to become Vladimir Putin somehow, maybe you could change Russia for the better. I don't know. Same with Joe Biden though. Could maybe try it. Though America would be more difficult because it has the whole Senate and stuff and people working against you. Vladimir would have an easier time doing it. You'd be him, so you'd be evil. I don't know if you could say evil. Evil is a very strong term. Like he surely has this self-interest and that of the country in mind. Even though more self... Oh? God damn it. Why does it do this? I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sitting here and well, that was great. Stupid graphics driver. I don't know why it crashes. I can't even close game. I don't know why it does that. It's done it before. No, it's not that. It's not that. Because it happened during One Step from Eden as well, which is not a very heavy game at all. It's happened before while browsing. Yeah, it's 56 degrees, the graphics card. It's not hot at all. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. So if I go here, it's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to at some point clean the computer, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Would you rather be happy or rich and satisfied but not happy? I'd rather be happy, which I am at the moment. Well, not right now because of this stupid graphics card issues, but it's just a small thing. Happy the Dwarf. No, it's not. At least I don't think it's Happy the Dwarf. Come on. Is it not even starting this software? Oh, there it is. So I will probably have to restart OBS because it's very messed up at the moment. I'm going to install a new version of the graphics driver and hopefully that fixes things, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. It's very odd because this sometimes happens, like this has happened for years, but very occasionally and not often at all. Just randomly, sometimes the graphics driver decides to crap itself. And I don't know what causes it. There doesn't seem to be a cause. It doesn't matter if I'm playing a heavy game, if I'm playing something that's not like intensive at all. I don't know. Would you teach the kids lessons? Lessons is very broad. What would I teach? Teach them how to be a gamer. No, no, for real. I probably would do like IT lessons in some way, or programming, something like that. Okay, I'm installing new graphics drivers while streaming. Best idea ever. I've done this before. It does mean that at some point you're probably going to see so like the camera go down or something, but that's fine. Teach them how to be a good person. Teach them how to be a good person is also nice, but I don't know if you can really teach that, at least not well. Come on. This is thrilling content, I know. Installing a graphics driver. I also don't know why it's been happening lately. Maybe it's something... I don't know, no, it's... You'd expect if it's overheating that it would happen more during summer, not when it's December. Meanwhile, you can play the piano. Well, the thing is, it'll go black soon, probably. Thank you for the hydrate, Twitchy. My bottle is over there, so I'll have to go get it. I also need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, so apparently system will restart in 1 minute. This is fine. My other screen is not working currently. This is fine. So is it yeah, I think I can't really stop this from happening. So I will go down for like a couple of minutes, I think. I'll be back in 5 or less. See you in a bit.